Hello friends, Namaskaram. How are you? Myself is Dr. Jinesh Soni. I am an advocate. In today's class, we will discuss about Prevention of Corruption Act. More specifically, the difference between Section 7 and Section 8. Section 7 basically deal with demand and Section 8 deal with supply. So basically, we have to understand the concept so that whenever there is any query, we could easily resolve the same without getting any anxiety or panic. If you are ready to clarify yourself on subject, please maintain a proper notebook with pen or pencil and please note down the important points. First of all, we will discuss about the key difference at a glance. So basically, you have to make a proper table. At SR number 1, please mention the basis of difference and then mention section 7, then mention section 8. The primary target is one of the most important point of differentiation. Basically, in section 7 of PC8, the primary target is public servant. And in case of section 8 of PC8, the primary target is the person who is giving the bribe or who is offering the bribe. So basically, we could say that the bribe taker is primary target in section 7 and bribe giver is primary target in section 8 of PC8. So I think that you are very much clear on point number 1. Now I am coming on the specification of offense. Section 7 of PC8 entirely provide punishment for obtaining, accepting or attempt to obtain an undue advantage. Please be noted. And on the other side, Section 8 of the PC8 entirely provide punishment or specification for giving or promise to give an undue advantage. So basically, what is undue advantage? It is basically a bribe or illegal gratification. Please be noted. The basic requirement for Section 7 of PC8 is that the accused must be the public servant. If accused is not the public servant, he could not be prosecuted in isolation in Section 7. While in case of Section 8 of PC8, anyone can be the accused. He might be a private person, might be the official of government. Now the important question arises, what is motive regarding Section 7 of PC8? The motive is to perform the public duty in anticipation of undue advantage, which is to be taken as reward. While in case of Section 8, the motive is to induce a public servant to perform a duty in improper way. In both the sections, there is provisions for imprisonment and fine as well. Now we are coming on detailed comparison with more specification. Number 1, the nature of liability. In Section 7, the public servant is the receiver. The section focus on the abuse of official position. It is triggered, means comes into motion when a public servant asks for or takes anything beyond the legal salary to do anything that is improper. More specifically, under the law, a public servant is guilty of Section 7 if, in anticipation of undue advantage, he obtain or accept or attempt to obtain an undue advantage to perform his duty improperly. In that scenario, he could be prosecuted. If such elements or ingredients are absent in that scenario, prosecution would be barred as far as Section 7 of PC8 is concerned. Please be noted. As far as Section 8 of PC8 is concerned, it is basically concerned with the bribe giver. So basically, if you are the bribe giver and inter alia you are offering the bribe so that the public servant could be induced to discharge his function in the improper way so that you could obtain the benefit in that scenario, you could be prosecuted for Section 8 of PC8. Now I am coming on the compulsion theory because it inter alia provides the exception to Section 8 of PC8. Basically, the theory of compulsion could not be a defense in case of Section 7 of PC8, while it provides a safety in case of Section 8 of PC8. Apart from that, as far as Section 7 of PC8 is concerned, the burden lies on the prosecution to prove the offense beyond reasonable doubt. Apart from that, there is a presumption of Section 20 of PC8. So, if the foundational facts are sustained in that scenario, the burden shifts on the shoulder of concerned public servant, and in case he fails to discharge the burden in that scenario, he could be convicted easily. While there is no such presumption as far as prosecution under Section 8 of PC8 is concerned. So basically, Section 7 cover all the cases where official take bribe for himself or for anyone to discharge a duty in the improper way, while Section 8 covers the cases where bribe is given. Basically, we are taking an example, a contractor give 50,000 rupees to junior engineer to get the building plan cleared. In that scenario, the junior engineer could be prosecuted for accepting the bribe as per Section 7 of PC8, while contractor could be prosecuted for giving the bribe as per Section 8 of PC8. So I think that with the help of example, with the help of illustration, I specified you the difference between Section 7 and Section 8 of PC8. You may ask your query in the comment box. See you in the next video. Till then, Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.